Imagine a stack of $1 bills so high it reaches the moon. That's a lot of money, right? Now picture that same stack, but instead of just reaching the moon, it stretches even further, almost like an endless tower of cash. Now imagine it's on fire. The flames are consuming the bills, turning them into ashes. It's a dramatic image, but it helps illustrate the severity of the situation. That's basically the US national debt right now. It's an enormous amount of money that keeps growing, almost like a fire that can't be put out. Okay, maybe not the fire part, but it's a scary thought, right? The sheer size of the debt can be overwhelming and intimidating. We're talking about trillions of dollars money we owe to other countries, banks, even ourselves. It's a web of financial obligations that spans the globe. It's a big, complicated issue that affects everyone. From the government to individual citizens, the national debt has far-reaching consequences. But don't worry, we're breaking it down for you. We'll help you understand what it all means, how it impacts you, and what can be done about it. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this critical topic. Debt isn't always a bad thing. Imagine taking out a loan to start a business. You're in debt, sure, but that debt helps you create jobs and grow the economy. But too much debt? That's where things get hairy. Think of it like this. You wouldn't keep borrowing money to buy lottery tickets, would you? Eventually, you'd be drowning in debt, with nothing to show for it. The US is basically that friend who keeps borrowing money and promising to pay it back later. Except, later never comes. And now we owe almost $35 trillion. That's more than the entire US economy produces in a year. It's like maxing out your credit card every month and then opening a new one to cover the minimum payments. Eventually the banks catch on. The domino effect from interest rates to your wallet. Interest rates are like the heartbeat of an economy, influencing everything from the cost of borrowing to the value of your savings. So, what happens when a country has this much debt? The consequences ripple through the economy, affecting everyone. First, interest rates go up. This is because lenders see the country as a higher risk and demand more return for their money. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a friend who owes money to almost everyone in town. Would you lend money to someone who already owes everyone else money? Probably not, unless they paid you a higher interest rate to compensate for the risk. This higher interest rate makes borrowing more expensive for everyone, not just the government. Higher interest rates mean businesses are less likely to invest and create jobs. When borrowing costs rise, companies think twice before taking out loans for expansion or new projects. It also means more expensive mortgages and car loans for you. Higher interest rates translate to higher monthly payments, making it harder for families to afford homes and cars. And if the government is spending more on interest payments, guess what gets cut? Essential services and programs that people rely on. That's right, healthcare, education, and other important programs. When the government has to allocate more money to pay off interest, there's less available for schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. This can lead to a cycle where the quality of public services declines, affecting the overall well-being of citizens. Small businesses, which are the backbone of the economy, also suffer. They face higher borrowing costs, which can stifle innovation and growth. On a personal level, higher interest rates can also mean better returns on savings, but this is often outweighed by the increased cost of living. Understanding the domino effect of interest rates and national debt helps us see the bigger picture. It's not just about numbers, it's about how these financial elements impact our daily lives and future. Balancing national debt and interest rates is crucial for a healthy economy, ensuring that opportunities for growth and prosperity are available for everyone. A nation on borrowed time? So, are we doomed? Not necessarily. We can still turn things around, but it requires some tough choices. We need to reduce spending, increase revenue, and get our financial house in order. Ignoring the problem won't make it go away. In fact, it'll only make it worse. We need to start talking about the national debt and demanding our leaders take action. Join the conversation. Express Econgeo Finance Insights. In today's interconnected world, understanding the intricacies of economics, geography, and finance is more crucial than ever. These fields shape our daily lives, influence global policies, and determine the future of our societies. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives on this and other fascinating economic issues. We cover a wide range of topics from the basics of personal finance to the complexities of global trade. Stay tuned for expert insights and in-depth analysis.